Ladies and gents, I'm about to crash out. I think in my last video I said school is worth it if you need it for your career or some shit. But I fucking regret what I said, nigga. Fuck school. Not fuck education. Education's good. But what we are fucking today is the institution. The people that run the institution. I don't even want to get into it, but holy fuck, bro. Nah, like the place I live in, I'm not gonna tell you the place because I don't want to upset the audience type shit. From that place. From the fucking said place. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, at first, I kind of hated these movies, and I still do. Well, not really. Like, they're stupid. I can admit that they're stupid, but this shit is entertaining. Are you not entertained? Who the fuck are you? There's no way you don't find Twilight entertaining. Eclipse is a straight-up action movie. Are you kidding me? This doesn't take away from the cringy lines and awful acting.
My voice, my face, even my smell.
But other than those two things, what can you really say, like, that's bad about Twilight, bro? The plot is kind of dumb, too, yeah, bro. Twilight was a fucking pandemic, nigga. That shit was contagious as hell. You know how much imitation Twilight slop came out around that time? Only recently did cinema give a new perspective on vampires and storytelling. And that movie would never get a fucking sequel, so. Actually, damn, Sinners was good, bro. What the fuck am I talking about Twilight?
It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes.
This shit is fucking peak cinema. Can't lie, if you call this movie overrated, you either just love being different or you're racist. Bro, it appeals to everyone, bro. It appeals to horror fans, music lovers, little horny freak motherfuckers. It's for the culture, bro. Not just black culture. Of course, it tells a story with black culture as a rightfully important aspect, but you could be anyone and fuck with this movie. And if you don't, you're not racist. I'm just trolling. It's your opinion and we respect opinions over here type shit. But the chances that you are racist, though. I forgot to watch the drama too. Holy shit. This and Sinners are the two best movies I've watched in theaters since The Robert came out in 2022, nigga. Why the fuck does Joker 2 exist? And why is Joker not even Joker? When I watched the trailers, bro, I was like, if she cheats on him, then that would be such a lame thing. There's no mystery to that. I could have guessed that. This movie is literally a mystery for like the first 20 minutes because we've seen the trailer. We've all seen the trailer. We want to know what the fuck she did. What the fuck is all this dance and shit? Get this shit off my screen, bro. This movie also has sex in it, so it's right up your alley. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, from the first movie, you could tell this nigga Jacob was a D1 level crash out. I swear, look at his face in every scene versus the scenes where Edward is in his presence, bro. Jacob is barely in the first movie, so it's mainly about Batman and Bella Swan type shit. Let's get into it. I don't blame Bella in the slightest. If a girl pull up on me and say she's a vampire, bro, I'm so dead. Take my soul tonight type shit. I've seen Sinners. I've watched film, bro. I'm a willing participant in what you have to offer is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? People like to shit on Bella and it's like, why? You have to be self-aware enough to know that she acts like how a good portion of the population would act given being approached by a fucking vampire. Keep in mind, most of her decisions are like white girl decisions. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you can't even hate me for saying that. Like, you see what y'all be doing. Plus, she was 16, bro. Trying to tell me you're smarter than Bella Swan was at 16 years old? You're a fucking idiot at 16 years old. I'm talking to you. I have no idea what I'd be watching half the time these niggas display their powers. Are you growling at him? Stop that. Can't lie, the vampires in these movies are OP. They're not even vampires, really. They're like a venom species thing. They also have none of the weaknesses that traditional vampires have. No garlic, no fucking wood. The sun, which is meant to be their main weakness, i.e. they're supposed to disintegrate upon contact with the motherfucker. That's just not a thing in Twilight. It just makes them shimmer and shine. Like, what is this? It's like, bro, that'd be like if Kryptonite made this nigga Superman just more muscular. Like, why are you making this nigga more attractive, bro? Imagine if Michael B died to a nigga that sparkles, bro. Now, this was the first Twilight movie I was introduced to. You had this bitch on DVD. I was 7, maybe 8, like one of those like ages, you know what I'm saying? This was the fucking most boring thing until out of nowhere this nigga leaps over her head and explodes into a prehistoric horse. Like, what am I watching, bro? We can all agree that no matter how cool some shit looks, the vampire graphics just ain't it. This nigga's on a treadmill. I can see right through you, Robert. But realistically, have you ever caught the wolf slipping? These motherfuckers are stunning. They're visually the best thing in the movie. Look at his tail. Look at that little motherfucker wag, bro. Ooh, nigga, yeah, that's what I like to hear. And just like the vampires, these wolves aren't really wolves. I don't know what the fuck Stephanie was doing, gang. The Queeley people have the ability to telepathically leave their body and enter a different one. The wolf later became their go-to body to enter telepathically. And then, hold on, y'all, my bad. I'm munching on that, that goddamn. This telepathic ability evolved, evolved, nigga. It evolved. It evolved into a full-on transformation into the wolf, in which the Queeley Pack communicate telepathically. This ability became dormant in the bloodline till it manifested some years later due to the emergence of the Cold Ones. Edward would annihilate his shit. That's not even a contest. They also fly. Like, what the fuck? I even forgot they could do that. He also reads minds. This nigga reads minds, bro. Wolves are stronger in a pack in which their secret weapon is that they send thoughts to one another, bro. I feel like 4 to 5 wolves will pack him up, but any less and y'all are dying to a nigga that sparkles, bro. I like Eclipse, bro. None of their other movies I like, but I just enjoy what I enjoy out of them. I genuinely just like Eclipse. Nigga screaming for his life, bro. Nah, good job. W acting. Bella wants to be a vampire, which is obviously not to have an eternal life with Edward. Okay, she loved the motherfucker, fine. But it's like, bro, you could marry this nigga and not be a vampire. You could, like, deadass just, like, wait to be a vampire and still be married. You know, marriage. Bro, she did her research. She's watched film, nigga. She knows what vampires are capable of, and she wants in on that shit, too. I fuck with Bella, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, stop shitting on Bella, bro. At least she got something out of her relationship. She really thought about it. Nigga, what have you gotten out of your last relationship, bro? Like, she was turned into a vampire. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you have? You get what I'm saying? Bro, imagine back in the day, niggas really used to get married at 18 years old and shit, bro. I know niggas, like, half of y'all niggas didn't even have a bank account at 18 years old. She could easily break up with this motherfucker after being turned into a vampire. Like, bro, like, he can't read her mind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crazy enough, I watched the Eclipse in theaters. I don't know how I was allowed in, but I just followed my mom and sisters, and then they just sat me in the middle, and yeah, that was that. The Eclipse played. I was kind of depressed, not gonna lie, because, nigga, I don't like Twilight. I've only seen one, and apparently that's, like, the fucking most boring one to watch. I didn't know that. Whenever Jacob was even mentioned, all the females in the theater, which basically meant 99.9% of the fucking room, they would just erupt into, like, noises, bro. I vividly remember the "let's face it, I'm hotter than you" scene. If I could tell my younger self one thing to better equip him for life, it would be to cover your fucking ears during that scene of the movie. And then the boxing started, and I was the one screaming. Bro, I'll just play 5 seconds so you understand. Victoria be spawning in and out. I even forgot she was in this movie. Anyway, Robert bites her head off. I didn't even know that could happen. Fucking Jacob still begging for coochie. Alright. Also, Carlisle is the best character in these movies. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. I hate these movies. Like, other than Eclipse, I hate these movies. But, like, I fucking hate these 2 movies, you know what I'm saying? But I like the pregnancy and how they treat it like it's an Avenger level threat. There's so much tension. This movie has the most tension. What the fuck?
Wait. You're gonna make her drink that?
Tastes good.
What the fuck? Also, Jacob showing that he's a wolf didn't need to happen when he fucking imprints on a CGI newborn. Okay, bro. I'll be the first to say it. Jacob is not weird for imprinting on a baby. Imprinting does not equate to romantic endeavor.
All of a sudden, it's not gravity holding you to the planet. It's her. You would do anything. Be anything for her.
You hear that? As horny as he sounds, the wording is important. The book, like this nigga Jacob just said, describes imprinting as being whatever the imprinted person needs the most. So, the likelihood that a baby needs romantic companionship, are you fucking kidding me? Why the fuck? Like, Why the fuck would a fucking fetus, bro, need a boyfriend? Let's just talk about that. It's obvious that he imprinted on her to be her protector. Duh, he did it to save the tiny fuck, did he not? Was she gonna die? They were gonna kill her. Now my whole argument goes to shit because they did age her up in part 2. And then they had them holding hands on the beat. And then he called this nigga Edward dad. Yeah, this nigga Jacob needs to get arrested. Oh my god, Edward, father. I don't have much on Breaking Dawn Part 2. That's the one I hate the most. But I will say this. People like to hate on the fake fight, bro. I don't hate the fake fight, bro. Because there's no fight in the books. The Volturi just pulls up and then just looks at the baby and then leaves. So either way, there was never going to be a fight. But at least they included it for fan service. Because that movie was boring as shit. Oh my days. That movie was boring as shit before the fight came on, my nigga. Yo, please tell me I'm not the only one that remember this movie. This movie is genuinely charming. Nowadays, if a parody movie or a straight-up comedy movie just comes out, it's either too edgy or it really only makes jokes about black people and Christians. Or maybe it's kind of funny, but they just cram too much, like, current time political shit in it to make different groups happy. Well, other than black people and Christians. So this movie is like a breath of fucking fresh air, bro. Like, I can't even lie to you. 10 out of 10, this is the best Twilight movie. Anyway, I have nothing clever to say to end this video off. Life sucks. It always sucked. Just enjoy the sun and drink some water, nigga. You'll be fine.